no, it's another speed draw video instead of an analysis video because I desperately need a break from writing those. Anyway, hi! I've been really busy this week prepping for a few conventions I have in the next coming months. I haven't had much time for working on analysis videos, but trust me, they are coming. They will probably very likely be released sometime in March or April, or maybe never. We don't know. This is just how my brain works. Also, I just want to address the elephant in the room. In the upper left corner of the screen of the video, you will see the Vegas Pro watermark. That is the name of the editing software I have used to make my videos for, well, pretty much since I started my YouTube channel. I'm going to be switching to After Effects instead of Vegas Pro because Vegas Pro is no longer working for me, and I don't mean that in a literal sense. I just mean I want to find an alternative because the payment plans for these programs are very expensive and I'm just trying to find something that fits my budget more. So that's why that big ugly watermark is there. So in this video I wanted to talk about scams, specifically to do with when you are an artist online and you get messages from people that you think, oh, they want to buy something or order a commission, but it turns out to be a scam. So I want to talk about that a little bit. But before we do, you're probably wondering what you're staring at. This is a speed draw video for a sticker or keychain design that I'm working on for HarmonyCon and other conventions I'll be vending at this year. I'm tracing over a really old art piece of my own for this design purely just to save time, just to clarify that this is my artwork I'm tracing over, not someone else's random art piece I downloaded. So sit and stare at that while I talk about scams because I'm sick and tired of this happening constantly. So if you're an artist and you advertise your stuff online through social media like Instagram or Blue Sky or even Twitter, which I'll be leaving at the end of February because I'm sick and tired of that site, you'll be very used to how it usually works. An artist advertises their artwork with a price list showing how much they charge, and then you either comment below to get their contact details or they already are open for DMs if they operate that way on social media, or you can even DM them on Discord itself if they choose to do so that way. So more often than not, you're going to be receiving messages from people that you don't know, and they might not even know you yet. So it's a very interesting way to operate, especially online. You have to keep yourself safe because you don't know who you're talking to, but if the said person makes their intentions clear from the get-go, that they want to order a commission from you or an art piece that you have for sale, then you can talk about that and exchange details and eventually exchange money. Now, how I do it is that I have a price list and then people tell me what they want me to draw for them, and then I let them pick which commission option they want, and then I give them a quote and then ask for their email address so that I can send them a PayPal invoice or a Venmo invoice. I do not just send them my PayPal me here link so they can throw money at me. For safety reasons and security reasons, it's much better to do so via PayPal invoices, and I will get to more reasons why that is so important in a moment. I also take full payment up front instead of 50% now or payment when the work is done, because half the time people will often ghost you if you do it that way, so it's much better if you ask for payment up front. So, in other words, best case scenario, you advertise that you're selling a pretty art thing you made, someone DMs you, I want that thing, how much is that thing? You tell them how much that thing is, they say, great, how do I pay? You tell them how they pay, and then they send you money, and then you send them the thing. Simple, right? So, in my experience, how I usually tell that it's a scam right from the start is usually the scammer is only after money. So they have no emotional investment in what they want you to draw or no emotional investment in what they want to buy from you. So they will look at your price list if they bother to do that and pick the most expensive thing, but they won't just pick the most expensive thing. They will also tell you their budget, and usually it's a stupid amount of money, usually a lot higher than anything that you have priced on your price list. The most common one is $500 or $700 or something ridiculous like that. The most expensive item I have on my price list before add-ons is maybe just over $200, and my most cheapest item is $25. That's the first red flag. The second red flag is the vagueness of what they want you to draw. Sometimes they'll say, can you draw my son's pet for his birthday, or they'll send you a photograph of this random person and nothing, they won't explain who they are or nothing, they'll just send you a photograph. And they won't specify which commission order they want from your list either. They'll just send you a photograph and say, please draw this, my budget is $500, what can you do for me? That's another red flag. The third red flag is usually to do with their actual profile on social media. Usually they'll often have a random photograph of their own face, or it will be no profile picture at all. If they've got nothing that's related to anything that you make art for on their social media page, then it's more likely a scam as well. And the most obvious one is when it comes to payment. Usually in my experience, the scammer has paid no attention to what I'm sending them. They just want to get down to brass tacks and talk about money more or less straight away. And in spite of having all payments via PayPal invoices on my price lists, and I make every effort to state this in almost every message I send to them, they will still turn around and say, they'll throw out a random payment method and encourage you to make a new account with them instead of PayPal. Or they'll say, oh, I don't have PayPal, I can't pay via PayPal, can I do another way? Now, the thing is with PayPal invoices, when you send a PayPal invoice to someone, they don't have to have a PayPal account to pay that invoice. That's just the way that the money is sent to you. They don't need to have a PayPal account to pay via PayPal invoice. Another way that they will say is that if you ask them for their email address to send them a PayPal invoice, they'll say that, oh, they don't have an email address or something, and then they'll say, can you send me your email address? And and it's like, well, no, because I'm the one that's sending you the invoice, so it's me that needs the email address, not you. Or sometimes they'll say, oh, for tax reasons, I need your PayPal email address so that I can send you the money. And then I'm like, well, no, it's the other way around because I'm the business, you dumbass, you know? The main red flag is that these people are usually incredibly stupid. Okay, for a kinder phrase, they are opportunists. They will see an opportunity to scam someone out of money and they'll just jump at it. They'll see, oh, this person's open for art commissions, I'm going to try and get money off them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mad Munchkin. Stay creative. Put your shopping cart away, wash your hands. Just be excellent to each other, please. The world needs some more beauty. The world needs your art. Get it out there. Bye.